Hey, what's going on? It's Poop Swift here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about these green villagers, which are in the game. They aren't readily accessible. You can't get them normally in any form of a normal game event. By that, I mean you can't spawn them in with the eggs. You got to modify one of these here spawners. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. And as of right now, there are, I think, 5 types of villagers, including these guys, I believe. I could be wrong. I may have miscounted there. It might be like a 0 to 5 kind of a thing versus a 1 to 5. I'm not really sure. But basically, these guys are profession 5. And I'll show you guys what that means in a little bit when we go into the editing program. And I'll show you guys how to edit this. But the green villagers, I assume, are going to be added in at some point. There's obviously the skin in the game for them. So they, you know, like you saw here, they will spawn in with a modified spawner. And the only trade that they seem to have right now is a trade of either 8 or 9 gold ingots for an emerald. So come here, they keep running around. So why don't you stop there? So I give him this guy's got a trade for 9 golden ingots for a 1 emerald. I am running the new snapshot, so this is 12W34B. These little green things seem to hang around for a while after you trade with them. But they don't have any further trades other than this. So basically the way this is going to work, the standard villager that we're all used to, the brown villager, that's actually the farming villager. At least that's what it's supposed to be. That's what the profession that it's supposed to be. So this is the farming villager, obviously. And it's got, you know, different trades and all that fun stuff. You guys know pretty much how that works by now. The other villagers, these green villagers, according to the wiki, their profession is just villager. That's it. It's pretty standard and straightforward. So I would assume that their trades will probably be standard and straightforward as well. Like this trade here, you know, 9 iron or gold ingots for 1 emerald isn't too bad. I mean, if you've got a lot of gold, it's really not too bad. But like I said, I've been training with these guys, and they don't even get the little happy bubbles. Although they may have taken that out in the snapshot, I'm not sure. But they don't ever offer me any other additional trade here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys today, if you want to get these green villagers in your village, you can follow this simple instruction tutorial. And I will show you guys how to do this. So what you want to do is you want to basically just get a spawner. So to do the spawner, you do /give and then your name, Chimney Swift, and then 52, and that's going to give you a spawner. Spawners still currently aren't available in creative mode. Yeah, they're still not available in creative mode, but you can give it to yourself using the item code 52. Before we get out of here, I do want to show you, though, that it's fun to make your villagers invisible by throwing a potion of invisibility on them and going in and right-clicking in an open area and just being like, yo, what's up? Where you at? Actually, if you trade with them, will they show up? Let's see here. Like, will their little guys, the little things show up? Yeah, look at that. There's little green dots there. Anyways, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your spawner and you're going to place it on the ground. So let's go out here. I'll place it somewhere where we can see. Okay, so we've got our spawner. This is a standard pig spawner. What you're going to do now is you're going to exit the game and you're going to open up a program called MC Edit. And I'm going to put all the links to this stuff down in the description below. But let's go ahead and jump over there now. Alright guys, so welcome to MC Edit. I have never recorded with this program before, so or never recorded this program, MC Edit, before. So hopefully this works well. Basically, once you load up MC Edit, you're going to get basically some options here. Create new world, load world, open a level. It's going to access your normal levels. Before you do anything in terms of editing any Minecraft levels or anything within your Minecraft folder, back it up. It's so important to back it up. I'm not responsible for your freaking stupidity if you lose your world because you're tinkering around with MC Edit like a dum-dum and you didn't know what to do. So I'm just saying, back up your world. Otherwise, you might make a mistake. Okay. So now that disclaimer is out of the way, I've already loaded up this level. The level's titled Green Villager. That's what I called it. Really creative, right? And you just click that. and that's going to load it up. Now, what you're going to do here is this little like head looking thing is me. Okay, that's me. And this is our spawner that we placed in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it once and then click on it again. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here is click export. And so we're going to export this. And yes, so it brings up here MC Edit schematics. That's where it's going to save it. And I'm going to save this as Green Villager video tutorial. .schematic, just leave that there, and then you're gonna go ahead and hit save. And then all you got to do is just exit out of your MC Edit program, and we're gonna jump into another program called NBT Edit. So I'll show you guys that in just a second, and we're gonna jump over there now. All right, so what we're actually gonna be doing now is looking back in our MC Edit folder. We're not gonna be going to NBT Edit quite yet. You do need to have NBT Edit installed first of all, and what you're going to do is once you've got your MC Edit folder, this is the program that we just ran, and you're going to click on this folder here. It's called MC Edit Schematics, and that's where you should have saved your schematic. And what we're going to do first of all is we're going to actually make a copy of this. So let's just right click this, and we're going to click copy, and we're going to click paste. And that's just going to make a copy of this in case we need to go back and look at it. So let's take our copy here, and we're just going to call this one, let's just call this new, and this is the one we're going to be using. So Green Villager video tutorial new, and basically to get these little icons that look like pieces of paper with perfect little poop balls on them, you need to have NBT Edit installed and available to read these files. So what these are going to look like initially, when you don't have NBT Edit installed, they're just going to look like that white piece of paper. What you're going to do is you're going to right click on that file and click open with, and then select NBT Edit, and that's going to basically allow you to open these files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open both the original file that I had showed you guys right at the beginning of this video, which was the Green Villager mob schematic, and I'm also going to open up the one we're working on here today, which is the Green Villager video tutorial new, and these are going to both be opened up in NBT Edit. So let's put these here side by side, and what you're going to see a few differences. First of all, now keep in mind the one on the left right here. This one is it's Minecraft Snapshot 12W34A. This one was exported from Minecraft 1.3.2. So you're going to get this crazy looking menu here, and this is the schematic specifically for our exported mob spawner. So we're going to be editing just the mob spawner, and so this is the schematic for that and nothing else. You're going to click this plus here for both of these. If you're following this at home or whatever, you're going to be working on just one window. I'm using two just to compare and so that I don't make any mistakes, because I know that I made this one the other day, it worked, and I want to make sure to duplicate that here today. So click on this one right here, the entries, and click plus. I'll do the same over here. And now this one, obviously, like you can see, has some different characteristics. It's got like experience regen tick, experience regen rate, all this fancy stuff that they seem to have added now within Minecraft Snapshot 12W34A. That'll probably be in preparation for Minecraft 1.4, whereas this one, which was exported from Minecraft 1.3.2, only has this specific stuff here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the entity ID. And the entity ID of what we want this spawner to spawn is villagers. So we're going to double click on this, and we're going to change this to villager, hit enter, and then we're going to come up here and click on the 14 entries, or whatever number you have there, whatever, you know, it might be 10 depending on which 9 or 10 depending on which version of Minecraft you're using, and you're going to click this button right here. This is the compound button, and you're going to click that, and that's going to give you a new compound. Now within the compound, your text is highlighted, and you're just going to type in spawn data. So let's type that in and hit enter. And then now that you're selected here as well, we're going to give two little dots basically down within this spawn data compound. The first one is a red dot, which is a short, and so let's put that in there. We're going to type in health. Now you need to make sure that the H is capitalized in this, as well as the P in profession, which we're going to be doing in just a minute here. So let's type in health and double click on that and give your villager some health. So I'm just going to use 20. Basically, this is saying the item that we're spawning into the game using the spawner, how much health do you want it to have? I'm gonna say 20. It's a pretty basic amount. I'm pretty sure that they have actually about 20 health anyway. So then you're gonna come and you're gonna click up here again. So make sure your cursor is on spawn data, and you're gonna go ahead and insert this int, this orange button int, and click on that. And then you're gonna type in profession with a capital P, and hit enter, and then double click on that as well to change the value. Now the profession that we're going to be going with today is the green villager, which is just the villager, and that's the villager profession. It's not a farming villager, it's not a priest, it's not a butcher, it's not the blacksmith or the librarian. It's just villager. That's all it is right now. That's what it's called, and that's value 5. So we're gonna hit 5, hit enter, and then what you want to do is just come up here and hit the save button, save it, and exit. I'm going to exit this one as well. And now we're going to jump back into MC Edit and import this new schematic into the spawner so that it can run properly. And let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so welcome back to MC Edit, and we're going to go ahead and load up our world again. So green villager, and this is our spawner here. So let me pull back a little bit, and we're going to click. Oops, hold on. Let me get rid of that. I did not mean to do that. Deselect. Okay, so click on the spawner and click on it again. And now we have some options down here. What we're going to do is we're going to click the import. That's right down here. Import. It's going to give us all of our schematics now because we saved it. This is where Windows thinks that we're going to be operating here again. And the one we're going to be looking at is the villager, green villager video tutorial new. So basically, long story short, what we did was we placed a single block into Minecraft, the spawn block. It was a generic pig block. We said, okay, here it is. We shut down the world. We opened up MC Edit, clicked on the spawner, exported that schematic of just the regular pig spawner. Then we opened that in NBT Edit. We said, this spawner, the properties of this spawner, we want to change so that it doesn't spawn pigs anymore. It actually spawns villagers with 20 health at the profession of 5, which is the green robed villager. We're going to save that. We saved that schematic, and now we're importing that schematic back into the single block in Minecraft. Really cool stuff here. I know it's like all techie or whatever, but anyways, so now we're at the process of importing this. So we've got the green villager video tutorial new. That's the schematic that we just saved. Hit open, and that's this little block right here. This block is floating around, and we're going to place it right where this one is, right there, and then you're going to hit import. And now it says here 1 unsaved edits, Control S to save. So hit Control S to save, and now we're going to jump back into Minecraft, and hopefully this spawner right here is going to be spawning the green robed villagers. All right, so here are the pigs that spawned in last time. You can see that the green villager is actually inside the spawner there and is flying around, and in just a moment, hopefully we should see the spawning in of some green robed villagers. So let's get some of these piggies out here, and hopefully these guys spawn in. There may be limits on how many can actually spawn in the game. Not sure about that. There where they are. So there we go. We got some green robed villagers, and they're still offering that same crummy trade of, well, it's not maybe that bad depending on how you think of it, but 8 ingots for green emeralds. And that's pretty much how you do it. That is how you get the actual green robed villagers in your game of Minecraft. Currently, this is like the only way to do it. It took me a little while to figure out, but once I figured it out, it was fairly easy. And I've been messing around with a little bit of stuff within NBT Edit. I am definitely not a pro by any means. Hey, you want to be invisible? You want to be invisible? Oh, you guys want to be invisible? You want to go invisible, pig? Go invisible. Anyways, I am definitely not a pro with NBT Edit, nor am I a pro with World Edit or MC Edit or anything. I just think it's kind of fun to mess around with this stuff. And wow, the sky looks really cool when you do that. That's pretty wicked. So yeah. So the like the Sherlock Swift video that I did last week, I went ahead and edited the magical hoe in that video with NBT Edit and added a bunch of cool enchantments to that and stuff. But this is your tutorial for how to get the green robed villagers into Minecraft. There are some more complex ways, I believe, of actually editing what they trade for. I know Seth Bling actually has a custom filter that you can put on your on a chest, and you can line it up. He's got a video on his channel if you want to check it out. But basically, you can do crazy trades. Like you can set up any trade you want, like 1 oak wood plank for a diamond sword, or 3 wheat for 64 emeralds, or 1 pork chop for 15 pork chops. What an upgrade! Or, you know, like 8 iron ingots, 2 flint for enchanted chain boots. Or maybe just glistering melon for potion of instant healing. Or, I don't know, 3 diamonds for how about this sweet pickaxe? You can do all sorts of crazy stuff. 11 bricks, this is my favorite trade. 11 bricks for a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and fortune 3. But yeah, this is a custom filter made by Seth Bling. So he has a video on his channel sort of showing you how to do that. But anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. Add it to your favorites if it was one of your favorites, and make sure you subscribe as well for more just Minecraft videos, whether they're tutorials like these or, you know, snapshot coverages or mod reviews or just fun freaking gameplay with friends and all sorts of people and invisible villagers. That too. Subscribe for invisible villagers. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, my name is Chimney Swift, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.